From the OUTV Broadcast Center in Los Angeles, California, this is Brief News Brief, a brief look at today's trending news topics, proudly combating the thought police since 2016. Here's your host, James Heaney.
I'm James Heaney, and this is Brief News Brief. I'm a little under the weather today, so please bear with me, okay? And the sound of my voice. Theresa May began Britain's formal exit from the European Union by triggering Article 50 yesterday. This made Britain's exit from the European Union official 9 months after voters in the United Kingdom narrowly approved what is now known worldwide as Brexit. May said this is a historic moment, which there can be no turning back. EU Council President Donald Tusk, which sounds strikingly similar to Donald Trump, said it was not a happy day for him or the EU. Britain will have 2 years to negotiate the terms of its exit, meaning it will leave the European Union by April 2019. But now Scotland is planning to hold another vote as to whether they want to leave the United Kingdom or become independent and remain in the European Union. Scotland originally voted overwhelmingly to stay with the European Union in the Brexit vote. The new vote, to be held between the fall of 2018 and spring of 2019, will also include Northern Ireland, which is currently part of the United Kingdom, and may hold a vote to have a unified Ireland that remains in the European Union rather than being part of the Brexit independence. The polls show that there is substantial support for pushing through with Brexit despite the potential breakup of the United Kingdom. So, the European Union is breaking up. The UK is breaking up. Doesn't anyone stay together anymore? I mean, I miss the good old days when Justin Bieber was with Selena Gomez. But apparently California's next. Nigel Farage, who ran the successful Brexit campaign, appears to be making similar political move in California, the sixth largest economy in the world. Farage and fellow Brexiteer Aaron Banks just returned from a trip to California during which they reportedly raised $1 million in a campaign to set up a Cal-exit-style referendum in the state for 2018. The Farage plan is to split the state into two regions, all right? One of those being the eastern rural one and the other one being the more liberal coastal cities, splitting California in two. Here it comes, the brief news briefing. Trump proclaims we must fight hardline conservatives in the Freedom Caucus in 2018 midterm elections. We got to fight them effectively, declaring war today on the House Freedom Caucus. The Freedom Caucus is the powerful group of hardline conservative Republicans who blocked the health care bill, and Trump is pissed. Putin has come out to comment on the investigation into the Russian meddling of the U.S. election. Putin dismissed what he called endless and groundless accusations against Russia. Putin quoted former President George H.W. Bush, "Read my lips, no." There's a federal judge in Hawaii that on Wednesday extended the order blocking President Trump's controversial travel ban until the state's lawsuit is resolved. Hawaii State Attorney General Douglas Chin argued that the ban's message is like a neon sign flashing Muslim ban that the government did not turn off. Trump allegedly handed Angela Merkel a bill for $374 billion when they met just a few weeks ago at the White House. This was for the money that her country owed NATO for defending it. The White House flatly rejects this claim, so I can't say one way or the other yet. North Carolina lawmakers are voting today to repeal and replace the bathroom bill. The bill that forced bathroom legislation of where LGBT people are allowed to go to the bathroom. Ivanka Trump recently moved into an office at the White House and has become an official member of the Trump administration team as a special assistant to the president. She's foregoing any paycheck, but I don't know. The nice thing is now she's going to be subjected to the ethics that anybody else that's a federal employee is. They don't have a square to spare. Public restrooms at a popular national park in China are now using facial recognition software with their toilet paper dispensers. This was done to deter guests who were taking rolls of toilet paper home with them. The machines are only allowed to dispense strips of toilet paper about every 9 minutes. The length of toilet paper for each individual measures around 2 feet. If we encounter guests who have diarrhea or any other shitty situation in which they urgently require toilet paper, then our staff on ground will directly provide the toilet paper, a park spokesman told reporters. Ugh, gross. It's poll tally time. I know you've been itching to hear the results. I don't want to tell you that you could check on Twitter. Don't do it. Let me tell you. Are you concerned that the government is incidentally collecting your communications? Yeah, you are. We are. Should the Democrats filibuster Neil Gorsuch? It was tied 43% yes, 43% no, but luckily we've got a 14% tiebreaker saying that it should be filibustered only until after the investigation, because we need the investigations of Russia first. So yeah, but only temporarily. And finally, resulting in, should PBS get public funding? Yes, it should. It should definitely get public funding. Here are the new polls. How do you feel about Ivanka's new role in the administration? Do you ever steal toilet paper? And is Brexit a path to World War III?